With massive widespread closures and social isolation, social distancing in play, you're probably going to have a little bit of extra time to spend in your garden this season. So I want to encourage you to take a little extra time, maybe save some of your extra space and some of your harvest to share with those who can't get out into the garden this season or are experiencing issues of food access. My friend Hillary Hess has been a produce sourcer and garden educator for the Long Island Food Bank, and she has helped to feed 1 million people. She grows for food banks and she teaches people how to grow their own food. She also teaches kids how to garden and makes school gardens. Hillary gave me some suggestions for great crops to grow to donate to food banks, and she also gave me a few tips for when you're going to donate. Find out whether your food bank or food pantry has a preference on how they like to receive the produce. This can be something that you run into when you donate greens. Some places you can bring in a big basket of greens, and even if there's a little bit of dirt on them, that's no problem. Other places are going to kindly ask that you remove any dirt because they might not have the facility to clean up and get rid of the dirt. So find out what they like to have as far as cleanliness, and of course, because we're dealing with an epidemic, make sure that you follow all the best practices, washing your hands, maybe wearing gloves when you harvest, to make sure that you're donating really clean produce. While a community food bank is going to be happy to receive even a small harvest from your garden, sometimes it can help to get your neighbors or your family members connected so that you can make a big harvest all at once and a bigger donation. That can also reduce the amount of people that are going out into the public. So maybe just having one person round up the produce on a certain day and drop off can really help. So doing a little bit of coordinating. You can also try to get connected with your friends, your family, your neighbors. See if you can all grow your own sharing garden in your own place and maybe have some online planting parties. Just get connected. And if you're a farmer and you have lots of excess produce, but not necessarily a lot of time to go and drop it off, there are actually gleaning programs. You can even go on the USDA website and there's a gleaning toolkit. So that means people can volunteer to come out to your farm and just come get the excess produce for you so that you don't have to drop it off. So I've got my harvest here. I'm gonna load it up and take it to the food bank. So I really hope that you guys can make a little space for some extra produce in your garden and help keep the community eating fresh, healthy produce.